It's so funny the way it's told, but it's so deadly serious, the intent of the piece. Panama Papers was a sort of an explosive look at how these machinations, these shenanigans take place, and how the wealthy steal money from the rest of the world. And money that could be put to better use, that's owed to individual governments in taxes, is spirited away, never seen. And it's by the wealthiest people in the world that do this. So that kind of stuck in my craw. Mine is a fictional character, but what happened to her is what actually happened to a number of people in a real incident on Lake George. And it's sort of, the genius of the screenplay is that it takes the microcosm, something that really happened to a real person. People die, and why? Why this injustice is happening? He takes you through. It's like a little teaching lesson. Because I don't know about you, but I'm illiterate financially. This sort of teaches you the little obfuscations that enable this kind of bad behavior.
So I was part of the original investigation into the Panama Papers, which ultimately ended up being 300 plus journalists from around the world who worked on this project for a year. And when it was finished, I was still fascinated by the topic, this secrecy world through which trillions of dollars flows that we kind of know about, but we've never really had a good look at. And there were things about the story that I hadn't really been able to explore, like what was the perspective of these two guys who ran this law firm, Ramon Fonseca and Jürgen Mossack. And so I wanted to tell their story, and I wanted to sort of delve in more deeply.
I spent a lot of time with Jake kind of going over the material that he was willing to share with me, and we kind of wanted each story to sort of pick a different aspect of human behavior and trying to figure out a way of illuminating the greed and avarice and other aspects of, of human behavior that allowed this whole system to come into being.